Hello friends, and welcome to Mrs. Carnes and Me.
We're a part-time travel couple who has now been to 41 states and 32 countries, all the while looking for any excuse to enjoy a good bottle of wine. Join us now as we achieve our latest bucket list travel experience, Italy.
Today our adventure in Rome takes us to the Forum and Palatine Hill. After a short taxi ride, we arrive, make our way through security, and begin exploring one of Rome's oldest and most interesting sites. This forum was the heart of the ancient city of Rome. It's also home to the world's oldest shopping mall. It served not only as a marketplace for day-to-day shopping, but it also became the site where triumphant processions, elections, speeches, trials, and gladiator matches were held.
What?
Okay, so
What?
we're here in what's this area called?
This is the Forum.
The Forum. We're in the Roman Forum. And we just came up to this building, I believe it's called the Regia. And my wonderful Southern Illinois raised wife said that it looks like what?
It looks like the bank down in old Shawneetown.
Okay.
Well, have you ever been there? It
I've
kind of
been
does.
there.
I'm going to insert a picture.
I have a picture
I'm
of
going to
it.
insert
I
a
actually
picture.
have
It
a
kind of
picture of
looks
that that I
like
kept
that.
in my office.
I drug our
for
kids
years
down
and
there
years.
when they were little. Made them look at it.
This does not look like the bank in Shawneetown.
Kinda does.
Other than it has columns.
Well, kind of does. We'll see.
The bank in Marshall looks closer to this.
Oh, well, yeah, that one too.
We could probably insert a picture of that
Of
here
both,
too.
yeah.
Of cool old bank buildings that look
Yeah.
like they should be in the Forum. So if you've watched Mrs. Carnes and Me, we went to the Isle of Skye. I made a statement. Link here for that video so you can make sure that I'm telling the truth. I said something that you didn't know where to look. You know, everywhere my eyes couldn't quite believe what I was seeing, that, you know, it was so beautiful everywhere, your brain just didn't know how to process it all. Well, this is kind of the same way here. This is a little different than that. It's not like natural beauty out in the exterior, out in the world. This is like man-made stuff that's so cool. It's like I'm literally, Mrs. Carnes is standing literally next to a 1,500-year-old granite column monument. Now, that in of itself is crazy. There's like a million of them here. I mean, they're everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's some old, historic, preserved piece of architecture, and it is really, really cool and really neat to see in a different kind of beauty than what I've ever seen before.
Shout out to Elyssa from Rome Wise. We made it! The tickets worked. What you told me was correct. We got our tickets from CoOp Culture, and they've been great for that 2-day ticket, and she was so helpful. So thank you again, Elyssa. I really, really appreciated it.
Cheers to Elyssa.
Cheers, yeah.
Palatine Hill is inside the huge complex of the Forum. This literal hill towers over the Roman Forum and the Circus Maximus. The word palace comes from the word Palatine, and here you can see the ancient ruins of palaces that were once the homes of Roman emperors.
There's two there. Oh, there's three. There's another one over there. Look. See him over there?
Our all-access tickets also gave us entrance to many smaller exhibits while we were visiting Palatine Hill. I can't say enough about these tickets. The tickets include an entrance to the Colosseum with full access to the underground and the Colosseum floor area, entrance into the Roman Forum and the Imperial Forum, entrance to all of the super sites and any temporary exhibits, and we paid 24 euros and could use these tickets anytime over 2 days. There's a lot to see, and so splitting this up over 2 days worked really well for us.
This is called the Domus Augustana. It's a private sector. There used to be a palace here, Domitian's palace, excuse me.
But right now it's a perfect day. Not too hot.
Mrs. Carnes and me recommend coming to Rome in February. I can't imagine what this would be like in July when it's 110 degrees outside. And
This is
packed.
the end of February that we're here. So, beautiful day though. Look there. Circus Maximus there.
I don't know what the buildings. They have columns down there. It's like a courtyard.
It does.
I don't know what a marble ring you think? I'm kidding you too. It's not a marbles ring.
There's some big old marbles. To go get that big one we saw at the Pantheon.
It's a rainbow over Rome. I believe this is Palatine Hill. Am I right?
I think so.
To get a nice view.
It's beautiful.
All the
We're on the
domes.
7 hills of Rome. We're on one of them. And that's the back of the building that I wanted to go see.
The Victoria,
Yeah, is that what it's called?
I believe so.
And I think you can see that from our hotel. But that rainbow, cool. So a wedding and a rainbow.
As normal in Mrs. Carn's room.
Yes. Did you expect to see a palm tree?
Expect to see olive trees.
Yeah.
Expect to see weird trees I'd never seen before, but I guess I
I wasn't thinking.
didn't realize there were palm trees and parakeets in Rome.
Yeah, really.
Of course, we are closer to the equator than you think.
Probably. Yeah. It's beautiful.
So this could probably consider to be subtropical climate.
Maybe.
That's I'm your meteorologist, Glenn Carnes, and that's my report today.
So is that the top of the Colosseum over there?
Key mechanism the whole original is being preserved because the original Roman temple is being converted to a Christian.
I was gonna say that looks
So let's be focused on the sound, okay? There we have a bronze door. Not breaking. They knew what they know what to do, and they reproduce a modern key that they
lock it up.
Yes, the formula that is still using.
After our visit to the Forum and Palatine Hill, we decide to walk around to the Vittoriano, or Altar of the Fatherland, built in the late
Even
1800s.
if you don't have tickets to get into the Forum, you could walk over here on the street and you could see it. At least get to see it from the street. It's a good view.
The walk is interesting and fun, with many things to look at and enjoy, including several street performers.
Shout out to you,
He did, but you know what? He appreciated you giving him a little money for his song. So that was very nice of you. So all along the street here, you can just walk along and see the Forum, which is great. I didn't know you could do that. I've never seen that on anybody else's video either, so if you're in Rome, you should check it out. Just a street in Rome. Oh, look at this statues down the street. I hadn't noticed those. Huh? See them up there? It's cool. Strike a pose.
This large national monument was built to honor Victor Emmanuel II, the first king of the unified Italy. It also preserves the altar of the goddess Rome and the shrine of the Italian unknown soldier. It stands in the center of ancient Rome and is connected to the modern city by the streets that radiate from it.
Flags at the Victoria have nothing to do with flags.
You're right, they don't.
So, I've been saying it wrong for the last few minutes. It's the Vittoriano. Vittoriano.
And if we're not saying it right, our Italian is terrible. We're
Tell us
sorry.
how bad our Italian
We're
is.
sorry. No, don't comment below.
This place is impressive.
Just know we're really impressed.
I think I counted
Wow.
248 steps to get up here.
But it's slow steps. They weren't bad.
I ran them 3 at a time, non-stop.
Well, that's why you're out of breath.
After all those steps, we decide to sit down at a cafe at the top and take in the view and have a coffee in Rome.
What do I usually get? Like a macchiato or something? A macchiato? Okay. It's warm, right? Yeah. It's just a smidge cooler in the shade. In the sun, it's perfect. And honestly, the rain has been off and on, but it hasn't been terrible at all. And the crowds have been off and on, but they've not been terrible. I dare say in the high season, I don't know if we could get a seat right here. They're pretty taken, and it's not the high season. I'm gonna sit, watch the sun go down the Coliseum and have a drink. I don't care. The sun will go, the shadow will go on it. It's pretty right now with the sun on it. I'm gonna sit here and look at Rome. How about that? At the top of the, what's it called? Victoriano. Just a little snack on the rooftop. Yum. I love it when you order just a drink. You get these little extra. I love a little extra, you know that, because I'm a little extra. Little lanya. But yeah, I love that. Oh, so cute.
Just a girl in Rome having a coffee.
Taking a picture of her coffee.
Looking at the Colosseum.
The Colosseum, yeah.
Just another Monday afternoon.
Our snack break is over, so we decide to head to the tippy top of the Vittoriano for what many say is the best view of Rome. This elevator to the top cost 15 euros each, and the line was long, but well worth the wait.
580 pounds, I guess.
Or 13 people.
Uh-oh, let's now get into that territory. I guess we'll leave.
Oh, look at the rainbow. There's a rainbow over by the Coliseum.
Beautiful, yeah.
Right over the top of us.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
It must be raining.
That's home.
When we arrive at the top, we have some of the best and most unique views yet. And that rainbow. Wow. Unforgettable adventure today.
All of that. So cool.
So if you ever wonder where rainbows end, they end at the Colosseum.
test out the old GoPro in the rain and see if we get the smudges on the lens. Oh, the bells are ringing.
So we're up on top of the Victoriano. I don't know if this is the best view in Rome,
Oh, it's gotta be
but it's 360
pretty good.
all the way around.
And if you come in the light rain, you can see the rainbows.
Saw a
Yeah.
pretty impressive, massive rainbow. So,
Well, some lady, and I don't know who it was, she said they don't have very many rainbows in Rome because it doesn't really rain that often.
so we're just lucky, I guess.
I guess we are.
Guess we're lucky we're here in the rain. Coliseum.
Hey, I was gonna say tattoo in the rain. Oh look, the rainbow's still there over the
Still at the
Coliseum. It's still at the Coliseum. That's awesome. It is awesome.
Have you been over on that side?
We haven't. Let's walk down that way. We'll just listen to the bells. I love that. Yeah, the sun is out. Look at that. We'll try this new GoPro out. We'll see how it works. I hope it gives me some good footage. It also has some like new built-in stabilization on it. We'll see. It's supposed to be a really good that rainbow. You can look at it over there, Clint.
See it? Pretty cool.
It's about to stop raining. Just come to little bursts. You can see the basilica over there, St. Peter's Basilica. See it with like a shadow.
Fruit fog,
Yeah.
fruit haze,
It's pretty cool.
mist.
You can see this statue from the balcony at our hotel.
Which is
A bit away. I mean, it was away.
about 4 miles from here.
Exactly. That is huge. There's two of them, one on each side. I don't know what that one's. One's got a wreath and one's got her hand up.
It's got a girl.
Oh, true.
His.
And hers.
hers.
His. Hers.
Hers.
It's pretty cool up here. Let's see over here. I mean, done this. It tells you here what you can see. Let's see. Oh, now look how pretty. Look how clear it is on this side now. Yeah.
Oh, look at the
Wow.
mountains back there in the background. That's neat.
It's a good view.
I never noticed that.
Well, it was raining and we were looking at the rainbow.
Look at the mountains back there at the top of the Coliseum.
It gives you some perspective up here.
It's 4.9 million people that live in almost 2.5 million. It's a big city.
But it's
And this is the old historic part of it.
Yeah. Very cool. This has just been amazing. Mr. Carter said it cost 15 euros each to get up here. It was worth it.
Yeah.
It was well worth it.
Yeah, this is
was
a
amazing.
remarkable view. That's what an Italian emergency siren sounds like, if you ever wondered that as well.
Yeah, not sure what's going on. But there's a bunch of them down there.
Writing up there, the sacred borders of Italy return.
It's this one?
Italia,
Okay. Which again, we're sorry, we don't speak Italian well at all, so.
Sacred borders of Italy return.
Interesting. Goodbye. The lights are starting to come on. You know that? Is that one over there, maybe? Where the little white cars are? Yeah, I think it might be.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, okay. Perfect. This is that busy street we saw from above. Very pretty.
Up there, yeah.
Yeah. Just walking along and here's ruins. It's like people are waiting for them. They're coming pretty quick. Yeah, that's what I said.
Thanks for watching, and please join us next week as we try out some of Rome's best places to eat.
Ready?
Salute!
Okay.